ikokondon natin. So, inaalam natin kung sino ang may nagpa-loan sa mga farmers para makondon. Kaya ang nireport niya itong Northern Food Corporation and Philippine Sugar Corporation, both GOCC, may mga loans sa farmers. So, we want to know what happened to the loans, kung kasama ba yun sa ikokondon natin, di ba?
Yes,
Yeah.
Madam Chair.
Kaya we want to understand what we are going to condone. Kasi ako, aharap ako sa Senate. Hindi nila ako ipapasa ito nang hindi ko maka-clarify yan. Iba yung sa House, iba yung sa Senate. Sa House, hindi sila nagtatanong, I was a member of the House. Pasa lang kami ng pasa doon. Pero sa Senate, iisa-isahin nila yan eh. Ano isasagot ko kung hindi nyo, sasabihin nyo sa akin, hindi nyo alam. Sino nakakaalam?
Madam Chair.
Yes.
So let us make clear here, di ba? What we are proposing to condone, yung mga loans ng farmers, Fisher Folks, ARBs, cooperatives, and then mga associations of ARBs and farmers. So, to the government entities, might be we are going to include GOCCs if mayroon sila. So that's my understanding, yes. But not probably siguro yung mga like nitong Northern Food Corporation na may utang siya sa sa agency din o sa government agencies na yun din ang makukundon. That's, I think, Madam Chair, another story.
GOCC siya eh.
Yeah,
so,
kung
government
GOCC,
siya.
yeah.
Utang farmers sa government. Kasi GOCC siya. So, kailangan malaman natin kung ano utang ng farmers sa GOCC. Kahit ba nasara na yan, hindi naman sinabi dito na yung mga nasara hindi i-condone eh. Titingnan natin what happened to the loans and then what will we do with the loans. Kaya importante din to because GOCC is a government entity. So kung i-condone natin ang utang sa gobyerno, dapat kasama to. 'Di ba? Utang sa GOCC kahit na nasara na 'yan. Kaya siguro nasara 'yan, walang nagbayad sa utang. So kaya kailangan malaman natin ano yung mga utang na 'yon para ma-condone, masama sa listahan na i-condone, 'di ba? Kung i-condone. Okay. So, tatanungin sa akin yan eh. Ang problema ko, ako tatanungin eh. Hindi naman kayo eh. Oo. Hindi ko gusto ng co-op ko, ipasa ko to. Hindi papasa sa Senate to na hindi ka sasagot sa kanila. Pagtatawanan ka pa, magmumukha kang tanga. Kaya wag nyo ako sasagutin na hindi nyo alam. I-research nyo what happened. Ano yung mga loan na yun para ilagay natin sa listahan. Hindi ko mo nakasara na yung GOCC, hindi na natin aaralan. Kasi kung gano'n ang gusto nyo mangyari, di wag tayo mag-condone. Diba? Pinipili tayo mag-condone tapos walang listahan ng loan na i-condone. Tatanungin ako nila Mag-submit kayo. Hindi pwede yung sasabihin nyo na hindi nyo alam. Yes.
Based po dun sa sinubmit po namin, it is the tomato crop production financing of the Northern Foods Corporation spanning 1986 to 2015. And as of May 31, 2024, the total loan balance in pesos is 12 million.
1986 to 2015. And then ang balance is as of 2025 is how much?
12,047,000 for 12
approximately 12 million.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. And then we have here po yung listing ng mga farmers.
Ayun, yung Philippine Sugar Corporation, GOCC din. Nasara ng 2018. May loan ba yun?
Yung kanila pong loans receivables are just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. More on mga po sila mga corporations and farm workers.
Magkano yun?
Based po dito sa loans receivables as of December 31, 2024, the total is 432 million. But there are three which are
Di ang laki-laki, 400.
32 million. But
There-
Madam Chair, the 175 million of which is subject of a litigation. So in terms of the remaining past due, it's about 188 million for past due for collection.
Mag-report ka niyan kasi kailangan yan. Para pag tinanong ako, may isasagot ako.
Yes, ma'am.
Diba? Okay. So that is DA. Ano pa i-report mo sa DA? NFA. May pautang ba NFA?
Yes, Madam Chair. For NFA, the beneficiaries of the farm level
Ito lang ang DA.
grain center.
Ma'am,
May
yung
DA ka
Kedancor,
pa?
yung Kedancor po.
Oo,
I can
ano
add.
kay Dancor? Ano?
For
Dali ha.
Yes, ma'am.
Kunin mo yung report. Tapusin ko lang. Kedancor, meron?
For Kedancor, ma'am, yes, we submitted a total receivables of 7.5 billion.
7.5 billion.
Billion.
Merong past due?
Yes, all are past due po.
Ay, sis ko po.
And the listing po, ma'am, andun po submitted.
Okay, yun lang, tatlong yun. Kedancor, Northern Food Corporation, Philippine Sugar Corporation.
Yes, ma'am.
SRA, walang pautang.
Oh, wala po.
Ito lang Philippine Sugar Corporation na may pautang.
Yes,
Okay. We go to, yan lang ang DA, NFA.
Yes, Madam Chair. For NFA, the defaulting beneficiaries of FLGC or Farm Level Grain Center, there are 10 cooperatives. Ang total po ng loan nila is principal is 35 million. The balance is 22 million. Interests, penalties, and surcharges, 56 million. The total is 78,605,328.24.
So that's 878 million.
605,328.
Okay. Okay. NFA, DA yun lang The DA Agricultural Credit Policy Council, may pautang ba kayo?
Yes, Madam. Hindi po lahat ito pautang ng ACPC, but yung mga programs na kinonsolidate by virtue of the AFMA. So, ACPC po yung nag-consolidate nito way back 2004. Anyway, we submitted po sa committee around 17 credit programs that were completed and terminated. And these are the Aurora Integrated Area Development Project, the Agri-Fishery Microfinancing Program, the Agrarian Production Credit Program, Catanduanes Agricultural Support Program, the Cooperative Bank Agricultural Program, Central Cordillera Agricultural Program, Certified Seeds and Fertilizer Programs, and likewise the various programs implemented by the RFUs. Ito po yung mga shallow tube wells, farm mechanization, the plant now, pay later, and so forth. We also have the development, the assistance program for cooperatives and people's organizations, the direct market linkage development program, the Gintong Ani Rehabilitation Program, the Gintong Ani Lending Program, the Microcredit for Rural Enterprise Development, the Multi-Livestock Development Loan Program, the various AMC FP programs, the Tomato Production and Processing System, and the consolidated or terminated programs also implemented by the various banks. These totals to ang past due loan nito is 5.4 billion. Yung listing po natin na sinubmit, Madam Chair, sa DA, ayun lang po yung so far yung nasa DA RFOs, about 45,000 farmer borrowers.
So yan lang, ACPC.
Yes.
CDA.
Good morning po, Madam Senator. Sa amin po ay nakapag-release kami from the Department of Agriculture na punta sa Cooperative Development Loan Fund. As of 1999, nag-avail po ang 264 cooperatives. Meron pang samahang na yun po noon with a principal of
200, how many?
264 cooperatives po. At nakapag-release po ng principal of 194,399,4886. At sa pagkukumahog po ng ating pong mga farmers, nakapagbigay po naman sila ng kaunting sulong from 194 to 138,998 as of to last after a couple of years from 1999.
So magkano ang past due?
So,
Principal is, nagbayad daw sila ng 138 million,
138.
pero merong diyang interest at may principal.
Yes
so
po.
magkano natira sa principal at magkano natira sa interest?
So 161 million pa po, 541 and 424.
Yan.
Balance po noon. Ang balance po ng principal ay 134,498,905.
Ilan ang principal?
194,399,48.86 po.
Hindi, yun ang original na principal, walang nabawas, puro interest lang.
161 na lang po. 160.
Ang principal.
Yes po, Senator.
Ano?
Balance.
Teka.
Ang balance na lang po ay 134 million.
Principal 194, payment 138. Doon sa payment na 138, alin ang pumunta sa principal at ano pumunta sa...
Ang nagpunta po sa principal ay 161,541 and 424. Ang balance po ngayon ay 134,498,905.
How about the accumulated balance for interest penalties and surcharges?
Magulo, ayusin mo nga yun. I'll just provide quorum to the other meeting. But while I'm providing quorum, can you ask CDA to compute kasi parang mali? Working group, we will find out the real balance. Parang there's something wrong. Eh. Oh, okay.
Ayos.
And they promise that they will give the list of cooperative farmers and fisher folk who have outstanding loan obligation, the type of loan granted to them, and those with collaterals and those without. Yun yung complete report. Kasi we will condone eh. So we have to be clear which we are condoning. And then, since the bill involves loan obligation, the oldest of which is from 1997, and there was an abolition of the Philippine People's Credit Finance Corporation, which was transferred to Land Bank and Kedancor in 2017. Can you make comments on that, the Land Bank, from the Land Bank? What happened to the loans from the People's Credit Finance Corporation?
Yes, for the People's PCFC loans, Madam Chair, that was transferred to Land Bank, we have on record 29 loans or receivables in the total amount of 693.95 million. These are all past due accounts, Madam Chair, and these are accounts, loan accounts to cooperatives, and some of which are closed banks, which are under liquidation as of now.
So, loans to cooperatives
Cooperatives,
and closed banks.
countryside, rural banks, Madam Chair.
rural banks which were closed.
which are already closed and under liquidation, Madam Chair.
So ano ang status nitong 693 million loans?
These
Ano
are all
natira?
past due.
Walang nabayaran.
Very minimal po. There are sub-borrowers of closed banks who negotiate for the settlement of their loan. Yun lang po, yung maliliit na yun.
Pero hindi ba pag closed bank ang nagsisettle BSP,
PDIC.
PDIC,
Yes, but PDIC allows land bank to also settle. Kasi these are
So can you
accounts
make
assigned to us.
a detailed report on this? Kasi we will determine what we will condone.
Yes, Madam Chair.
Para alam namin kanino at ano, magkano.
Madam Chair, principal lang ba yung 693 or
That's correct.
included na yung mga penalties or charges niya?
Principal po, sir.
So how about the penalties or charges? Walang report sa inyo na pinasa?
Ano, sir, we compute once there's a settlement proposal when the borrower or
You have
sub-borrower
to
comes.
indicate that also. The
We can-
penalties, kasi kokondone yung penalties.
Kasi ito yung apektuhan yung penalties itong principal na 693, yun ang i-restructure.
Yes, we can compute that, sir. If you
And
could just...
besides, meron diyang merong collateral, merong wala. You have to indicate. Kasi yung may collateral, pwede natin kunin yung collateral. Yung wala, yun yung ano,
Okay.
ikokon. Diba?
Madam
Maybe
Chair,
the collateral will be the payment.
yes, Madam Chair. For the purpose lang po of computing the interest and penalties, can we, may we know the cutoff date as of what time po? As of January 31, 2025, we can compute that po.
Nung i-take over, i-turn over pa sa inyo,
27.
walang walang accumulated penalties.
In 2017, this was turnover principal amount po.
Walang penalties.
Wala, ma'am. We can compute naman as of that date of turnover.
Yeah, but before dapat,
May
diba,
balance.
pag past due loans, may penalties yan, may principal, may penalty.
Oo.
Maybe we can
We can
look at
compute
that.
that.
Kasi baka Madam Chair, yung mga previous payments nila in penalties and surcharges ma-recompute pa, di ba? I mean, nagmi-mix doon.
That would be
So, tally.
very difficult na, sir. As a takeover lang siguro ng land bank, sir.
Anyway, we will have a technical working
Yeah.
group after
For the
this.
details.
Maybe you can make a standard report para pare-pareho, di ba? Ang principal. Ang pagre-report. Principal, penalties, gano'n. So, yung Kedancor na inilipat sa inyo from PCFC, meron ba?
Based on our record, Madam Chair, wala pong nailipat. Everything is with land bank po.
O transfer?
May data.
Okay. Dito, may mga question dito na yung gagawa kayo na report, what was the purpose of the loan, the amount secured by each borrower, what is the majority of each loan, how much is the unpaid loan obligation per lending institution. Since most of the loans are collateralized, totoo ba yun? May collateral?
Not all, Madam Chair. Pero
So,
I've
ilang
seen-
percent ang... Wala kayong idea kung ilan ang collateralized?
Madam Chair, on the part of Kedancor, I don't have the percentage, but based on our records, the amount of collateralized loans out of the 7.5 billion I mentioned is 728 million.
10% lang.
So around 10%.
Ano nangyari doon sa collateralized properties? Yung ba, inano nyo na? Kinuha nyo na? Pinorclose nyo na ba?
some were foreclosed, others po hindi na po inabot on the activity of foreclosure.
Bakit?
Yun na po yung time na the Kidancor is having financial problems on prioritizing. So we were prioritizing which to be
So,
foreclosed.
pagkikitan ko may financial problem.
Yes, Madam.
Ibig sa inyo, nilipat po kayo may financial problem.
Ma'am, I'm speaking of Kidancor po, for Kidancor.
Kaya, nilipat sa Land Bank at sa Kedancor.
Yung kada.
Yung PCFC. So, walang nilipat sa inyo. Yung mga nilipat na collateralized sa inyo sa Kedancor 10%, sa Land Bank, ilan ang may collateral?
I'm sorry, I don't have the information right now.
So, you have to find out. Sa kanila daw 10% sa inyo. Kasi alamin natin why yung collateralized, hindi ba pinorclose na lang dapat yun. Hindi na magbabayad yung may utang, ipo-foreclose na lang yung collateral. Baka enough yun para sa utang. Foreclosure. So wala ang Land Bank na past due loans. No report of past due loans. Pakiaral mo lang yun, Iho. And then, kung may collateral, ilang percent ang collateral? May collateral.
Yes, ma'am.
And then, ba't hindi na lang pinorclose yung collateral lines? So, yung palang People's Credit and Finance Corporation, puro sa Land Bank lang pupunta. So, doon na lang nyo ayusin. We want to know now from BSP, what is your opinion of the proposed bill?
Good morning, Madam Chair. We support the proposed bill, particularly because it will alleviate the burdens from the farmers, fisher folks, and agrarian reform beneficiaries. Also, this is part of the given, Madam Chair, that the borrowers would be unburdened, we would like to also augment this with financial literacy so that our farmers, fisher folks, and agrarian reform beneficiaries would also be educated as to the financial literacy and the do's and don'ts when borrowing. But basically, Madam Chair, we do support the proposed bills, and our position paper shall be submitted at the soonest possible time, Madam Chair.
Thank you. How about ACPC? The report from
Thank you, Madam Chair. Same with ACPC, we support the overall aim of this initiative, which seeks to assist small farmers and fishers, and agrarian reform beneficiaries, to unburden them with their overdue loans from the government agencies. We do same with BSP. We recommend that we support our farmer cooperatives and associations and the ARBOs with the necessary capacity building activities.
Itines-transfer sa inyong collateral. What happened to those? Collateralized loan.
Collateralized loans. Actually, Madam Chair, ito yung mga various programs implemented nung mga 1990s that ACPC was directed to collect. Ito po yung mga from closed banks na po, mga rural banks. So PDIC na po yung nagli-liquidate nito, and yung iba pong pinambabayad ng PDIC sa ACPC ay titles, land titles. So ito po yun ngayon, ang what ACPC does is to ino-offer po ulit sa mga previous owners, yung owners po ng mga titles. These are mostly farmlands or the heirs of the
May bumibili naman.
meron naman po.
Mag-report kayo doon kasi i-report nyo yung tin-transfer sa inyo na 5.4 billion. Oo. So, may collateralize yan. Ay, magkano yun? And then, magkano matitira after that? Oo. So, if there are no other matters to discuss, pupunta na tayo sa TWD para yung inyong mga report. Okay, DAR daw. Ano daw ang loan sa DAR? Can you discuss? We recognize DAR to discuss the loan portfolio sa DAR.
Good morning, Madam Chair and Representative Espares. As to the DAR po, we have yung sa current right now po for our ARBOS, meron po kaming dalawang programs. Three of those terminated na and one ongoing po, the Alert ARBOS. We have 124 ARBOS. And yung
124 na.
Ongoing pong ARBOS na may
Ano yung
utang.
ARBOS?
Yung ating Agrarian Reform Beneficiaries Organization, Madam Chair. We have 124.
ARBOS 124. Magkano utang?
Ang loan amount po is 276,409,148.
Wala yung penalties.
This is
ano
the
to,
loan
principal
amount
yan?
and this is the principal po, Madam Chair.
Penalties.
And yung the penalties, ang past due po is 1 billion. Can I ask dear? 1,591,000,000 and then the penalties.
Past due, 276 million, 1 million lang ang past due.
Kasi 14. Ongoing kasi.
Kasi pag ganyan, ba't pa natin ikukondon? Maliit lang. Nakakabayad.
Ongoing po ito, Madam Chair. Not for condonement po.
Hindi, kasi ang bill natin is to condone. Ngayon, kung maganda naman ang collection rate nyo, ba't kayo sasali sa condonation? Hindi kayo sasali.
As to the terminated naman pong, we have the COP PBD. We have 355, right? 355 ARBOS. And sa ERIs, terminated accounts also
Magkano
160.
yung 355 ARBOS? Magkano utang noon? Di ba yung kasali doon sa 124, iba yung 124, iba yung 355?
Total mo po. Tapos sabihin ko.
I'm sorry, Madam Chair, the total availers of the loan ARBOS, we have 1,527. That's the total.
So, medyo magulo. So, we will refer you to the TWG na
Yes, Madam
para
Chair.
to clarify everything kasi yung mga sinasabi nyo parang hindi tatali.
Apo. We already submitted, ma'am, with Attorney Philip, our commissar.
Wala daw silang natatanggap eh.
Hirap magbigay si Darth.
Ayun lang. So, hindi daw kayo nagsasubmit kaya wala tayong record. Anyway, magti-TWG na lang kayo. Sumama kayo kasi condonation to eh. Dapat kasama lahat. Otherwise, useless tong ginagawa natin kung hindi natin maliliwanagan kung ano yung iko-condone natin. Palagi ko sinasabi sa inyo sa plenary ng Senate, hindi pwede yung sasabihin ko i-condone tapos hindi ko maibibigay yung figures. Tatanungin nila ako dyan isa-isa eh. Pag hindi ka nakasagot eh, tapos ka. Walang condonation. Kaya liwanagin nyo, hindi ito para sa amin, para to do sa mga farmers and fisher folks na kung makondone sila, makatulong sa kanila. Hindi ito para sa congressman at senator. Diba? Pantulong lang to sa mga farmers and fishermen. And at the same time, yung mga credit organization ng government, malinis natin yung mga records finally, diba? Okay? So, I'm asking you to participate sa TWD para ma-defend ko to sa floor. Remember, wala na tayong oras. You have to do the TWD today because the last session days will be next week. Gagawa pa akong committee report tapos i-schedule ko yung committee report sa plenary tapos tsaka pa ako interpolate nila ako pag hindi ako naintindihan nila yung mga sagot ko, ipopospone pa yon, tsaka magkakaroon ng amendment 1 week na lang to go, and then pagkatapos na election, 3 weeks, di ba? So, ang nag-follow up nito, co-op nat ko, pwersahin mong TWG will be headed by our secretary and with my chief of staff and whoever, pero definitely dapat mag-participate ang DAR, DA, PSP, Kadancor, at saka ACPC, tsaka yung mga natira pa, CDA. Yung mga existing pa kasi yung mga sinara na, tinransfer sa inyo, di ba? Okay, thank you very much.